Maybank's current strategy for 2020 is to be the digital bank of choice in the region. So what that means essentially is when a customer decides to do banking, they will first and foremost think of Maybank as the channel. I'm calling it the art of changing. It's because there is no real science to how a bank can change. There are so many ways of doing it, and the successes or failures of these changes are still to be seen. So it is actually multiple different things that you can do when it comes to changing. But what's key is having a very clear goal to what you are trying to achieve. But even that itself is a challenge with the ever-changing customers, the ever-changing organization, and the people that work in a bank. What does transformation mean, right? So it's an art and not really a science. I think you are not going to see the disappearance of banks. There's been a lot of talk about the disruption of banking and how some of these guys are going to disappear. I sense that the banks themselves are reacting very positively to the challenges of different customer behaviors and expectations. So you will see perhaps the same brands of banks, but how they operate and how they interact with the customers may change quite dramatically. You may see a lot less dependence on physical branches as a means for transactions, where all that has moved to the digital channels. There will be a higher degree of focus on where does advisory happen. Is that on digital, or is that still a face-to-face at the branches, or does that mean it's a virtual call with an advisor? So I think the game is going to be fought from an advisory standpoint, not from a transaction standpoint.